Hello everybody, my name is Faceless, and today we're going to be reading some comments on the Yodeling Pickle on Amazon.com. Now, I have looked at this, I have studied it, and then I looked in the comments, I studied those, I looked at the reviews, and I studied those. Now you can only imagine, why was I doing this? And this is why. I looked and I saved some images of some of the strangest or just funniest things I could possibly find on this Amazon page. So, does it work? Mine has held 2 jobs since I first brought it home. The first was in the construction, where it put in about 65 hours a week with no overtime for dirt pay. Eventually, my wife and I talked into going back to school. I graduated last year and then applied for an internship at a startup in Silicon Valley. The company just posted its second quarter profits, and it looks like our Yodeling Pickle now has a steady job with lots of opportunities for the future growth. Best of all, it loves what it does. So yes, it works. What the f? Is the pickle dill or bread and butter? I don't want to sound pickleless, but it's a thing to know if the pickle apocalypse hungry roommate is here. Don't worry, this pickle is highly trained in self-defense. It's a pickle your dreams, that's all you need to know. I'm looking for an iPod replacement. Should I get this instead? Well, if you're more interested in the ultimate pleasures than the physical body can offer, this is the chariot to the pearly gates. Is this compact? I would like to enter it into a yodeling competition, then just hide this in my pants. Will it be discreet? Yes, it's fairly small, only about 5 to 6 inches or so. Please be aware that someone may ask if you are pleased to see them. It's about 6 inches long. Yes, it would be discreet, but be forewarned that yodeling pickles are notoriously claustrophobic and can become violent when confined. I don't even understand half these people. Why should I buy a pickle online? Because pickles in the grocery store tend not to yodel. I can't argue with that logic. Is it noisy or quiet? It is noisy and quiet at the same time. That's what pickles do. They say the universe shouldn't work the way it does, but it do. Is there a headphone jack? No such luck. I imagine the deluxe yodeling pickle, which is the gold standard of pickles, would likely have one. Why the hell would you want a headphone jack? It's a yodeling pickle. Can the batteries be replaced? If so, what type does it take? Theoretically, yes, but why would you want to change the batteries in such a holy object? Seriously, screw you, person asked that question. Okay, not what I expected. What the fuck did you expect with a yodeling pickle? 5 stars, provided hours of entertainment. If you could find hours of entertainment with a yodeling pickle that can only yodel one song, you have problems and you need to get out more. 1 star, not a dildo. I'm sorry. 5 stars. Best frickin' purchase in my life. You need to purchase more shit. I love you, yodeling pickle. You complete me. This yodeling pickle has saved my life in so many ways, a simple review cannot do its justice. I think we all need a moment of silence for the yodeling pickle, who saved this woman's life more than once. Thank you, pickle. I didn't used to understand the complexity of yodeling pickles, but now that I've experienced them for myself, I finally see the light. With the yodeling pickle, I can start a religion known as the cult of the pickle. We worship the yodeling pickle and use it appropriately. The thing you never knew you needed. A few months ago, I was living in my mother's basement. Today, I'm sailing the Greek islands on my yacht named Barracuda with my exotic Brazilian supermodel wife. How, you ask? 3 words. Accoutrements, yodeling, pickle. This thing works wonders. Next week, I'm flying into Baca to buy my January home with cash. After that, I'm meeting Kanye for lunch in LA, where we're going to meet the surviving members of the Village People at Starbucks that I just purchased. In conclusion, yodelihee-hoo, yodelihee is winning at life. I don't even have anything to say to this. Pure excellence, worthy of Odin himself. In the beginning, there was nothing, and then there was chaos, and then there was the yodeling pickle. This pickle, forged by the gods, possess magical powers beyond your mortal comprehension. Just kidding, it's a yodeling pickle. But I mean, sure, it lives up to my expectations. Not this, guys. Bitch. Choking hazard. To whom it may concern, I recently bought this product for my daughter as she loves Veggie Tales and Jewel. So my husband and I were ecstatic over a tangible yet collaborative compromise that we would give for our daughter's 5th birthday. We ordered the product and began the protective mother that I am. I read the warning label regarding choking for children 3 and under. I needed to make sure she could handle this 8-inch battery-powered vinegar-soaked gift of pleasure at her age. So I asked my husband to put it in his mouth to see if he would choke. And to be quite honest, I'm rather disappointed, because after 20 minutes of him placing the pickle in his mouth, why would you spend 20 minutes putting a pickle in your mouth? The paint wore off. Needless to say, I did not want to give my daughter any item that would be of such bad quality where the paint came off, because as a parent, you can never be too careful, especially with many paints being toxic. Is your husband dead? Got it as a gift from my friend. Definitely funny and annoying as heck. Also, it was mistaken for a dildo on multiple occasions. Sadly, it was thrown out of a window and it did not survive. Rip the yodeling pickle. Amazing! Best decision I ever made. Then why the hell did you rate it 4 stars? That's the real question. And that's all I got in me for this video. Please be sure that if you like it, press that like button. Comment, subscribe, and share, because that helps me out more than you guys can ever know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!